Hello everyone, welcome to the last part of the chapter, Vocabulary and Grammar for Academic Writing. This is me Sufna Xavier from the Department of English, Carmel College, Mala. Today we are going to discuss the last topic of this chapter, wordiness, how we can avoid wordiness in formal writing situations. So what is wordiness? In academic writing, wordiness refers to the imperfection caused by the use of more words than the meaning demands. Unchecked use of wordy sentences will make your writings unnecessarily lengthier. Wordiness is one of the barriers of communication. So we need to make our sentences brief and concise. Using unnecessary words and phrases in your writing will make it ineffective and it will cause a barrier of communication. So when you're writing something formal, you need to be careful about wordiness and you should avoid unnecessary words and phrases to make it keep it concise and brief. Wordiness is not specific to writing alone. It can be found in speaking too. When we are talking to someone, we may use a lot of words which are unnecessary to the context. We may use a lot of connectives like, I know, I feel like, you mean, I mean, a kind of, sort of. So all these words are used more often in speaking than in writing. In academic text, words like very, kind of, sort of, type of, and actually do not often contribute much in making your work meaningful. So these words are sometimes unnecessary in your piece of writing. So you can easily avoid them. They are treated as verbal garbage because they are not useful anymore. So we can avoid them easily. So they are considered, such kind of unnecessary words and phrases are considered as verbal garbage in academic writing. Here it is given an example. A wordy sentence. There was a time when the Arakan forest turtle was thought by scientists to be extinct. This is a wordy sentence, a lengthy sentence. A lot of words are used and it can be revised like this. Scientists thought the Arakan forest turtle was extinct. So you got the meaning. You don't have to use a lot of words, unnecessary words to convey the meaning. So this is an example of a wordy sentence and its revised form. How we can eliminate wordiness? First one, replace stock phrases with one word equivalent. We have got some stock phrases like in close proximity. It can be replaced easily by the word near. Both these phrase and this word, both of them convey the same thing. So you can avoid using this phrase in close proximity and you can replace it with this word near. Avoid redundant expressions like advance meeting, meet together, usual custom, and repeat again. Just look into that phrase, that is repeat again. Repeat means, do it again. So you don't have to say repeat again or return back. You don't have to say that. Return means come back. So you don't have to say return back. Or advance meeting, you don't have to say that. Or meet together. Meet means coming together. So you don't have to say meet together. So these are redundant expressions or unnecessary expressions and you can easily avoid them in your formal writing. Avoid sentence openings like it, there is, and there are. These expressions can be easily avoided and which can make your sentences concise and brief. Avoid weak and wordy verbs like come to a conclusion and make a decision. So all these expressions are not ungrammatical, but we have to make it concise, we have to make it brief, so we can avoid all these weak expressions like come to a conclusion or make a decision. Reduce the use of that and which. We use a lot of that and which in our writing, so we should avoid such expressions. Eliminate the unnecessary intensifiers and qualifiers. Sometimes we use a lot of intensifiers to modify the noun. So we don't have to use that sometimes. That word itself is capable of conveying the meaning. So, but we use a lot of intensifiers and qualifiers to convey the meaning effectively. But that is unnecessary thing, and we can avoid that. Avoid words like very, quite, and just. So For example, very confused, you can say perplexed, or like very, very big, you can say huge. So you can avoid the word very. Simplify the sentence structure. You don't have to make a lengthy, complex sentence structure. You can stick on to a simple sentence structure. So these are some tips to avoid wordiness in your formal writing. So with this, we come to the conclusion of this chapter. Thank you. Have a good day.